Another elaboration strategy we can use is to stretch out your story by cracking open verbs. So you will replace a dull verb with a verb or phrase that describes or explains in a better way. So when looking at this chart, it says writers try to precisely describe how a character does something. So I have a dull sentence, which is she went over to the teacher's desk. So this is my verb. So she went over to the teacher's desk, but how exactly did she do it? I have to think. She skipped, she ran, she went over there fast. So now I have to rewrite the sentence in a more exciting way to describe this verb. So I'm saying that she jumped out of her seat and skipped to the front of the teacher's desk. Now this describes what my character is doing in a much better way. So now I'm going to look at this, where it says, Josh walked to the park. There were clouds in the sky blocking the sun. He went to the swings and sat down. He kicked his feet against the ground and began to swing. Now when I'm looking at that, I know I can use much better verbs. So I'm going to change that. And I'm going to change it to Josh strolled down the road slowly to the park. There were clouds in the sky blocking the sun. He skipped to the swings and plopped down on the seat. He used his feet to bounce off the ground and began to swing, going faster each second. Now, do you see how this describes what this character is doing much better than this, where he just walked instead of strolled down the road slowly, and when he just went instead of skipped, and when he kicked his feet instead of used his feet to bounce off the ground, and then instead of just swing and began to swing, going faster each second. So each verb has been cracked open and been elaborated upon. And now you can do this within your own personal narrative story.